Then we pump those profits back into the profit cycle to generate even more profits. And I know what you're going to say. Profits? Yes, Stan. You're soaking in them.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy ExtrmWill, Extreme Tech. We're going to do another Salad AI video. I'm just going to talk about two different cards basically in this one. We're going to talk about the 4090 and the 3090. Right now the demand on them, not really looking all that great. Let's open another one of these up. Let's duplicate tab. And come over here and take a look at this. So we're going to come down. The 4090 is up from where it has been, like the last 3 days. It's been right here in the very bottom for the moderate slot. And then the 3090 right now looks like it's actually come up a little bit, and I'm seeing a little bit better production on the 3090s. But they've both been not a lot of demand. So you take a look at this. It says the last 24 hours I've only made $34.87. So let's come back to here and select all. And if we look at the last 7 days, we can see here, you know, it was crushing it, you know, $41, $41, $42. And then the demand started to fall off for the 4090s and the 3090s. So at $38.71. $31.84, $33.86. So that one came up a little bit. I did add another 3090 in here somewhere. I took the 3090 from Skynet and I put it out there, and I decided I know I was going to give myself 2 weeks, and I was like, you know, whatever. Like, it's not getting any work, so I wanted to get in while the getting in was good. So my brand new 5060 Ti that I bought specifically to use on Salad is now running my office in here, and it's not on Salad anymore. So but if we come take a look at this here, so now it says last 24 hours $35, so it's not going too bad. But this is the last week. I think this is the easiest way to see kind of what's been going on with the demands. This is my 3 4090s, and you can see here these two are, man, almost at like 4 days with no work at all. Kind of very disappointing. You know, it is what it is. So if customers don't want to pay for it, then you're not going to get any work. But at least one of them is up here doing really good. $6.15. It should be $6. I thought $6.20 per day. It looks like it's actually making $6.15 per day. That's probably a little less than the change, I guess. But yeah, one of them's doing really good, and the other two are just not doing anything at all. And then I also want to talk about the 3090s. Let's see, this 3090 number 9's the one in the teal. That's the one that I just, well, I didn't just put it in. I put it in about a week ago. I think I did it like probably the day after the last video I made. When did I make that last video? 4 days ago. So I guess 3 days ago I did it. Yeah, because last video I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to give it 2 weeks. I'm going to give it 2 weeks. And then obviously like 3 or 4 hours later, I'm like, no, I'm going to do it right now. So it just kind of made more sense. You know, the 3090s were doing really, really good. Because you can see here I got like one 4090 here that was making like $4 a day. So that's awesome. And then I had a couple other ones, you know, that are around that $2 mark. And then I do believe 3090 number 9 right now. See, that's page 2 right here. Oh, it's not going to show. Maybe it'll show on here. Yeah, it picked up a job now. So it did take it like 3 days to do it. A little bit annoying. I did try to I moved the 3070 over into this rig too. Yeah, I guess it was 3 days ago. Actually, it was 4 days ago when I did this, because I did them both 4 days ago, and I had this one running in there for like 24 hours, and it couldn't seem to get a job or anything. It didn't want to update. So I was like, you know what, like, whatever. I don't feel like trying to reinstall Windows on that rig. I'm just going to turn it off. I may try to put that 3070 I might try to put it into this rig. This rig is literally right above it. It's also an open air rig. So all I have to do is just pull out the 3060 and plug in the 3070, easy peasy. So I might try to do that. I'll probably take another look and see how I feel about the 3070s and all that. After my last electric bill, I'm not super excited about turning machines on. I think I have 21 machines running right now with that, so it's definitely still doing pretty good, but a little bit heartbreaking with the no 4090s. No real 4090 work, so yeah. See, this one doesn't really show anything. So this one yesterday looks like I had 2 of my 5 3090s were running yesterday, and 1 of my 3 4090s was running yesterday. So hopefully, you know, stuff will go as it goes. They'll pick back up. We'll get some more 4090 work, get some more 3090 work in there. Because I think right now, I think everything I have that I have running is running except for the 4090s and the 3090s when I checked. I think everything else is in a good job. I think I did also, I don't know if I discussed this in the last video yet. I finally did. I turned the computer off in the office upstairs. You know, turned Salad off of it, and I turned Sleep Profile back on, and told the wife when she's not using it, just turn it off. You know, she just turns it on every day. It has the fast boot, like it turns on real quick. It doesn't have to stay running, but I told her, yeah, we'll just shut it off if we're not using it and try to save the electricity. So yeah, that's really all I want to cover in this one. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, hit the like button, leave the comments down below. I'm still pretty good about getting back to the comments. I did change something in my settings in YouTube. I need to figure out how to go back and do that. It doesn't email me anymore, my notifications for YouTube when I get comments. So when I check my email, it doesn't tell me I have comments. So I don't know where they are or that I have any, so I don't get that reminder. So I'm probably not going to be as good about getting back to them, but I'm still going to do my best to get back to them. So if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know, leave them down below, and I will do my best to get back to them. And I'm going to try to play around in the settings and see if I can figure out what I changed that I'm not getting it anymore. Because, yeah, I want to get back to all those comments, so. Yeah, that's it for this video, though. So, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.